When I was in school, I remember when my proprietor would always speak about poverty being a disease and illiteracy being a disease. At the time, I didn't understand why he was saying what he was saying. But to this extent, which I've grown to and understand a bit about life, I think I understand his point of view. Because these days, because of illiteracy, people don't get to understand some English words. And because of poverty, people tend to be selfish. People tend to reap where they did not sow. Reason why when someone speak about being an understanding somebody, being somebody that is considerate, they begin to see that person as a fool, as somebody who will die in poverty. There are people who understand the way things work, the little way they can. And there are some people who are selfishly want to reap from another man's sweat or another lady's sweat. There are people who are suffering today because of poor mentality, poor mindset, because of poverty and illiteracy. That is why you see that a plumber or a mechanic will suffer, go through all hurdles, train a lady in school. When you graduate finish, you will come say you are above his level. So on that note, you begin to carve yourself as this gold, a gold that was made by somebody. Now you won't find another way because you feel this person is not good enough for you to be with, but he was good enough for you to use as a means out of poverty or as a means out of illiteracy. That, with this being said, if you know you are not going to settle for a mechanic when his own drive, while he's actually building you, is because he wants a positive life for his wife in future. If you know, so you no go settle for him, no collect him money while in the poor, while you dey see am as mechanic, because you cannot be collecting dirty money to train yourself, and at the end of the day you want to look for clean money. It's either you settle for dirtiness or you settle for cleanliness. So if person wey dey clean or a plumber wey dey put hand for shit collect the money give you, train you finish, you feel say you don graduate now, you no wan dey settle with person wey dey put hand for shit, you are a stupid person. And that person wey you dey leave am go dey settle with, you go see something. No, because nobody dey wish you bad, but you go see something. That's why they say whatever you sow in life you will reap it. And all these things dey cause because of poor mentality, illiteracy. Some of una don go school, but common wisdom like this una no get. You go school finish come still dey behave like mumu. They go train you for school finish, person wey no even go sef come still dey better pass you. The formal education you no get, the informal education you no get, you are just there. What is the reason? Please let's stop this nonsense. If not, many will regret tomorrow. No, because many will regret tomorrow. We go cry